I feel like the last couple of readings, this comes out. So you do have somebody you know. Maybe for some of you, it's just the first name you think of, and that's who you're going to meet, if this is somebody new. So, who is the first person you think of that always believed you were beautiful inside out? The first person you think of that you fell fast for, but maybe you lost yourself with. The first person you think of that you can see being part of your happily ever after. The first person you think of that you wish answered but went to silence and wish would come on back and communicate. The first person you think of that you can manifest the you-know-what out of your lives together, or the first person you think of that inspired you to manifest the world your own way without needing anyone else. The first person you think of that you need to set some new rules up with. The first person you think of that always had that spiritual light and guidance in your life, like the star. The first person you think of that maybe had a beautiful way of blending in, accepting others, but still always did something their own way too, and made that beautiful blend of energies happen. The first person you think of, you hope is planning something special for you. And the first person you think of that you would like to plan for. The first person you think of that you get constant guidance about, whether that's going towards someone or that's being guided to release energies because they're not the right vibe anymore in your life. The first person you think of that maybe out of nowhere you should give a call to because you haven't spoken to them in a long time, whether that be a childhood friend or somebody from the recent past. The first person you think of that you went through battles with, but you are a warrior because of. The first person you think of that maybe you accepted breadcrumbs and you should have recognized your value as well as they should have. The first person you think of that ran away from something real when you only wanted to offer them love and truth. The first person you think of that you ran away from because it seems so deep and real that you'd rather not be hurt than be there and stay where you're sleeping in separate beds, but you didn't have anything to worry about, but also felt like no opportunities or big blessings were coming in your life either. The first person you think of that I think you want to celebrate with.